Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm gonna tell you about really secret functions on your phone that really drain your battery all the time, constantly, without actually even your permission and knowing of that. So if you're interested in this topic, please watch till the end. Let's go. So the very first setting that I'm going to tell you about is actually touching absolutely every Android device. So that doesn't really mean if you have Samsung, for example, or Xiaomi, that doesn't really matter. Absolutely every phone on actually Android OS has the same absolutely function in it. So we all know this application as Play Store, that actually I would say application market from actually company Google, that by which we actually can download or update our apps, etc., etc. So let's go inside. And here, if you press setting, you will see here actually this setting, network preferences. So what do we have here? You will have, and you will see here, auto update apps. So what does that mean? By default it will be chosen over Wi-Fi only. So what does that mean? That means, for example, can you imagine when you just turn on your Wi-Fi, so you don't interested in any apps, for example, you just turn on, for example, to update your weather, I don't know, or maybe just to text someone, your Play Store just automatically starts to updating and searching for any updates of your app. So imagine if you have some like really heavy, for example, apps or maybe some games, and they just really start to consume all of your network, all of your battery. And for example, if you're watching some video on YouTube or maybe just some movie online, and you just notice some glitching or something like video just pauses all the time, this may be also because of this problem. So now we're gonna choose the don't auto update apps. So after you apply this setting, you just have to go right inside your actually Play Store, press manage apps, and see recent updates. And now you just have to choose which app you just want to update, and after this you just press the button update, and you just have to manually update it. This actually will help your battery to work for much longer, and actually may really increase your network quality. So let's go into our next setting. Next setting is going to be our last but not least that I would call. We're going into password and security. And right in the below, you will have authorization and revocation. And as you can see, by default, actually some I would say some applications will have access to this authorization and revocation function. So what does that mean? That means, so for example, by default you will see these three actually applications: MCA, MIUI Daemon, and Feedback. So as you can see, I turned them off. That I really highly recommend you to do too actually, because these settings actually will authorize your phone automatically without actually in background without your permission. And actually, if you type, for example, in any actually search MCA, for example, you will actually see that this app is really taking really big part in showing ads on our phone. So can you imagine this? Xiaomi developers actually embedded this application MCA and MIUI Daemon and also Feedback to show on our phone some apps, and constantly just, for example, like Feedback. This app is actually constantly collects all the data from our phone and sends it to some actually third party maybe, or some other people, some other devices. And actually this app is actually doing this constantly, so this is really bad for your battery. So I definitely really recommend you to turn this off. So how you can actually do this? So I just turn it on, but how you can actually turn it off? You just have to press and wait for 10 seconds. After this, you just have to press revoke. And after you actually apply all of these settings in this video, you will actually notice that your battery actually works for much longer, and you will be for much less time times to actually charge your phone after this. So I hope this video was really helpful for you. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. See you later.